Okay, here we go. It's gardening time, 1 o'clock. I thought it was going to be a rubbish day, but it's turned out it's really hot again, so I'm made up with it. This is a little job I do in Chorley, and I've not been here for a while now because the last 2 visits when I came, it was absolutely throwing it down. So obviously you can't do it when it's like that. It's not good news, that. So hopefully this is my 3rd time lucky on this one, get back on it. So there'll be loads of weeding to do, no doubt. But everything in the garden was perfect anyway. All the shrubs were beautiful and everything was well set out. So we'd got it on top. So I don't know about the grass, whether they would have cut the grass or not. But if it needs doing, I'll cut the grass, a bit of strimming, and mainly weeding. So as I say, I'm made up with that. So it's sliders off and boots on. And let's get in there and get it done, because as we know from last night's videos, if you've not seen them, have a look in the garden with Etty and Daisy and Bella and Lucky. From a brilliant start with the chimney fire and messing about, it ended up with a massive downpour, so you never know, and that was over like 3 minutes. It was perfect, and all of a sudden it went down. So let's get in there and have a look and see what needs doing, and I'll update you as we go along. Well, what can I say? It's still as beautiful as it was when I last saw it, but obviously there's a lot of weeds. Everything's weeded up, and the lawn needs doing. It's got beautiful purple like flower in it, which I'm going to show you, but there's just so much nice stuff in this garden. You can probably see from there, this purple that's in the grass, and the lady don't want it. Beautiful butterfly going about here. He's just sat down there. Wow, I'll see if I can get him on the camera for you in a minute. And everything's doing well. The hydrangea that I pruned has done well. I'm glad about that, because I was a bit unsure whether I'd gone too far with it, but it's not. I'm putting a picture of that one on because it's absolutely perfect. So without further ado, let's yes, we'll have a look round. I was going to go back to the front. Wow, look at them begonias, absolutely stunning. Wow, wildflowers, everything. There's so much lady's mantle. Another hydrangea coming through there, beautiful, beautiful pots. Poppies are still going berserk here. Everything. My favourite one in the corner still going for the ladies' mantles, just gone everywhere. I think that's the rain, they're still soaking wet. The little pond's doing well, everything's doing well. So bits of pruning, that's what it needs, and in amongst the borders, but there's very little like on the big stuff to come out because it's all perfect at the moment. But it's weeding, that's the main problem, isn't it? Weeding. So if I can get the weeding done and get the grasses done and stuff, but you know what, on this lawn, I'll say this while there's no one here, I love that purple colour. I think it's absolutely stunning in the grass, that when you look at it from a distance like this, it just shines out. You know, it looks really good. So I might be happy to keep that, but obviously they don't want that. So I'm going to cut that now and start there and get the weeding done. And that's all it is really, is loads of weeding, which to show you later is difficult to show you really, because it's just within the borders and stuff. But you know, at least the customer knows it's been done, they'll see. And obviously the grass you can see has been done. And as I say, bits of pruning here and there. So without further ado, wow, some big kaffir lilies up there, absolutely stunning. And the roses are beautiful. So let's get on without further ado. Oh, there's the butterfly. He's just above me. I don't know if you're going to see him or not. There. He's just legged it. Oh, he's gone next door. That's a shame. As I say, that beautiful rose, and there's cracking buds on this everywhere. Foxglove there, in perfect condition. It's been shielded by the wall. So there you go. This is quince. Look at the quince coming through there. Wow, I've never really done quince, but I might ask her for some of these this year and do it. Wow, look at this lily here. Wow, fantastic. Loads of buds on these roses and everything. Poppy's still doing well in the corner. Beautiful pink rose. And of course my favourite, which I'll be chasing in the near future, is this apple tree with about 200 apples on it. Because if you look at my video from last night, my apple crumbled, my last one. So I'll be chasing more apples soon. Okay guys, I'm going to have to get on. See you later. Have a good afternoon. And there we go. Everything done. All the weeding done, as you can see, along each side of the path. The grass I've took down low, but I didn't want to go any lower because of the hot weather. So there's still some of them grass weeds, but they'll come up and then we'll cut them next time. But the grass is looking quite good as it is, so I don't want to be any lower than that because we seem to be getting this extreme hot weather again, so it'll ruin the lawn. But this one's come back perfectly green, so I don't want to go low with this at all. The borders are done, the weeding's done, everything's perfect in this garden now. I've even trimmed out over there so you can see more of that hydrangea, and I'm just quite happy with that. It just looks amazing all the way around. Right, other things to be done, so we'll catch up with everyone next time. Have a good night everyone, bye.